Welcome to Bobcats Unchained. I'm Dylan Fearon. Not only was this win important for Quinnipiac in terms of moving up in the MAC standings, but DaCosta promised his team something new if they came away with 3 points. Yeah, that's right, Brian, and Chris Pappas even said it himself that Quinnipiac hasn't looked this good in 12 years, and now the Bobcats are poised for their first MAC championship in program history. And even Becca Main said it herself. She said, hey, we were 1-5 last year, 5-1 this year. We're just playing with house money. Let's just go see what we can do against the Huskies. This is a big step for Chris Ash in year 2 at the helm of Rutgers football. He sure tells me he'll head back to Switzerland before development camp next month. Around here, they refer to him as the Michael Jordan of harness racing. But Campbell says, that's pushing it. But what many don't realize is how much work it takes to win at this level. 1-0 scores are pretty common for the Quinnipiac men's soccer team. Tonight, the Bobcats defeat Mac Foe Manhattan a 0-0, making it the 7th time Quinnipiac has been on either end of that score this season. But tonight was the most important.
We had to pick up 3 points, whether it was pretty ugly, 4-2, 5-2, whatever it was, and just win the game. All-MAC forward Eamon Whalen's 38th minute goal was all the Bobcats needed to take down the second-place Jaspers. Just his first of the season as a groin injury has limited Whalen, but he's back at the perfect time.
Great ball in for Matt. I mean, I couldn't have scored without that, but good. I'm happy for it. I'm happy for myself, happy for the team. This year it's been a little tough. Not all the balls have gone in, but got to start with one, so there it was.
For Eamon, it's massive for him to get that goal tonight. Hopefully it's going to boost his confidence and he'll take it into his stride going into the next couple of games because we're going to need him.
The first half belonged to Quinnipiac and possession was the name of the game. But in the second half, Manhattan was knocking on the door, forcing Bobcats goalkeeper Chris Yakovitis to make a couple of great saves. Not only was this win important for Quinnipiac in terms of moving up in the MAC standings, but DaCosta promised his team something new if they came away with 3 points.
Oh yeah, hopefully we get some nice jackets now. He said he sticks to his word, so on the next interview I'll be having it on and showing everyone.
It'll be another week before that next interview. Quinnipiac has some time off before welcoming Marist to town next Saturday. Reporting from the Bronx, Dylan Fearon, Q30 Sports. John Campbell may be from Canada, but he made New Jersey home for 40 years. He's retiring tonight at the Meadowlands Racetrack, the place that helped him become the best harness racing driver the sport has seen.
Certainly the Meadowlands was instrumental in the success that I had throughout my career.
Campbell's accomplishments stand atop harness racing records. He's made almost $300 million in purses. That's $84 million more than the next guy. He's won over 10,000 races in his career, and he even won 2 tonight, going out in style.
He's really a legend. No one has come close to achieving what he has achieved.
Around here, they refer to him as the Michael Jordan of harness racing, but Campbell says, that's pushing it.
I just been around a long time. There was lots of top drivers and ambassadors for the sport before me, and there will be after. To hear that from anybody is very humbling.
As Campbell drives into retirement, he says it's better to stop a year too early than a year too late. From the Meadowlands, Dylan Fearon, News 12 New Jersey. This is a big step for Chris Ash in year 2 at the helm of Rutgers football. Last season, no wins in the Big Ten, just 2-10 overall, but there's still optimism. Wide receiver Janarian Grant is back for a 5th year. He's recovered from a right ankle injury that kept him out for most of 2016. The big story at practice, though, is the quarterback competition. Gio Rochinho was the starter last year. Now he's back as a senior. But Ash brings in Louisville grad transfer Kyle Bolin. But could a freshman beat them out for the job? Well, St. Peter's Prep star Jonathan Lewis enters the competition. It's 3 guys for 1 spot.
Gio he's a cool cat, man, and he goes about doing his business as good as he can. And he's probably excited because it's competition, and we all know competition brings out the best in guys. And
whoever's the quarterback, deserves to be the quarterback at the end of the day, but it's good that he comes in and provides competition for all of us to get better.
Whoever Ash picks will have his work cut out for him. Rutgers starts the season against Pac-12 power Washington on September 1st. A former Monmouth star tonight helps lead a summer league team at the Jersey Shore. Justin Robinson just finished playing the NBA Summer League with the Heat, averaged 13 points in 5 games, went undrafted in June, but he stands out among some of the top youngsters in the NBA. Even hit a game winner in Las Vegas. At 5'8", he'd be the shortest player in the league, and he comes from a mid-major school. But Robinson still thinks he's got a shot at the NBA.
Everybody feels that they deserve something, you know. I'll be grateful if I get one, and if not, then I'll just take my talents elsewhere.
Elsewhere, like Europe or China, where the best players make over $1 million per year. A brain study is done on more than 100 former NFL players. All but one had CTE. That's the brain disease caused by repeated blows to the head. But Commissioner Roger Goodell downplays the study. He says players are actually getting healthier. Adds that they live 5 years longer than the average human. To baseball, the Yankees tonight looking to win their third straight, but Josh Donaldson has other plans. 2-run shot in the third, his second of the night. That's all the Blue Jays would need, but the Yankees had a chance in the eighth. Bases juiced for Garrett Cooper, tying run on base, and he flies out. Run's gonna score, but it's not enough. Yankees lose 4-2. The Mets have better luck with the bats, though. Here's Michael Conforto in the first. 6th leadoff home run this season for him. But New York wasn't done. 2 batters later, Yoenis Cespedes says, hey, it's my turn. 12th on the year. Mets have been struggling recently, but win tonight over the Rangers, 5-4. And finally tonight, a minor league outfielder is doing his best Jose Canseco impression, and that's not a good thing. Watch as the ball hits him on the head and goes over the wall for a home run. Looks just like Canseco back in 1993.